goal of Debug Academy is to train you for a new career in a short amount of time.
I took the course in late 2015, and I did it while I was a full-time environmental scientist. So I kept my full-time job, took the course, and right after completing the course, I actually landed a full-time Drupal developer job at Coyote Creative, and I've been a Drupal developer ever since. I learned a lot in the course, learned everything that I needed to become a Drupal developer, and I'm now actually working as a senior consultant and a Drupal software developer for Booz Allen Hamilton.
I didn't have any experience in web development, but through that course I learned HTML, CSS, some PHP, and Drupal site building. And ever since then I've been really passionate about Drupal and using it to create positive social change. And I actually got a job with a company called Beacon Fire Red, and I work with nonprofits and helping them with their Drupal development and their whole mission.
It has shaped my career tremendously. Initially, I was just a front-end developer that was just kind of, doing things with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But after coming through Debug Academy, I've learned a lot of things in regards to how to use Sass within my coding, using Twig, and then actually using Drupal. It has really changed how I look at doing websites now.
I think the community aspect. Like, I never feel like I'm alone, and I never feel like I'm, if I run into a problem, I can't ask anyone. And I'm always confident that any questions I do have, or any problems I'm running into, any hang-ups I'm having about my understanding of this, because it can be conceptually pretty complex sometimes. But I'm always confident that it's going to get answered, and I'm going to understand that at the end of the day, which is something I can't say about all the other studying I've done in the past about other subjects. So having that confidence that I'm going to really understand this if I just put my mind to it, and because I have that support structure behind me, it's really, really, really amazing actually. And the instructor is so knowledgeable, and it's really impressive to see and hear a lot of the stuff that we're able to accomplish, and realize that I'm able to do the same things because I'm learning exactly how to do it.
My favorite aspect was actually learning with my classmates. So a lot of us were new to web development, and some of us had experience but were learning Drupal. And just kind of having that interaction with other students, we were all very driven and goal-oriented. And I just really enjoyed, I feel like I made lifelong friends, and we see each other at Drupal events, and we just have a really good time and help each other learn. We continue to talk through Slack and give each other tips, and that's my favorite part.
My favorite aspect of the course was that we worked on actual projects, real life projects, and not like cookie cutter ones. So we were working for a real client, and we were working as part of a team. We were using things like version control, which many enterprise teams do already. So my favorite thing about the course was that it mimics a real work environment. So I feel like that really prepared me for my career as a Drupal developer.
The things that set Debug Academy apart is actually, you're getting the hands-on experience of how it actually is within the real industry in regards to how you would be coding as a team, and how again, their instructor is very helpful in regards to showing you the ins and outs of different things, and the teamwork that we have as a unit here.
Yeah, I feel like the main thing that sets it apart is just Ashraf really trims the curriculum down to being the information that you really need to be able to contribute to an enterprise team really right upon conclusion of the class. So, if you're not somebody who has time to finish, a master's program, or you're looking to really hit the ground running and you don't want to take that 2-year period of time, this class kind of sets you up with hands-on work and really a portfolio upon graduation, so that once you're done, you know, you're really, like I said, ready to contribute to an enterprise team. There's a good amount. There's a good amount that I'm not allowed to say that I worked on. So, you know, a lot of them, I think that kind of tells you about the level of exposure I've gotten to be a part of after the class. You know, so I've gotten to work on a lot of high-profile government sites for major agencies in the DC area, as well as some big clients that in the commercial space too. Aside from that, I've gotten to work on some cool nonprofit sites through Ashraf. Actually, he invited me to complete some tasks after the class, so that was pretty cool. So just like a wide range of sites, both commercial and public sector.
I've been working on a lot of projects. I've been able to get experience in Drupal 7 and Drupal 8 web development. While taking the course, I worked on projects. One of my favorites was working on a website for a Syrian humanitarian organization. And then from there at my company, I've been able to work on really mission-driven organizations. Some organizations have been passionate about women voting in elections. Others have been about helping young people stay away from smoking. And so there's just been a wide range of projects I've been working on for nonprofits.
Definitely, yeah. I would highly recommend this to anyone looking for a career change. It's definitely not easy, but it's definitely achievable if you put in the hard work and you get all the assignments done. So my advice to anyone that is interested in this is to definitely try it out, but also give the classes their due time, ensure that you do all your assignments, and yeah.
I would definitely recommend Debug Academy to others. I actually have a few friends that I've been knowing for about 4 or 5 months here in the area that I'm really looking forward to explaining and showing them the things that I've learned here at Debug Academy.